Oh, I didn't expect that. We got it.
Hello and welcome back to another TQOutside ride. Today we're taking the Nachbike R3 out on the trails and out on the road. I've been hunting for a bike with serious power, real off-road capability, and enough torque to climb the very steep hills that we have. On paper, this one checks every box. So let's see if it lives up to all the hype. Let's go.
Let's go. We do have some county sheriffs that live on this road, so it gotta be a little bit chill. First thing I did was I switched the notch bag around. Because it was encumbering my legs if I ever want to pedal, which I still don't think I want to pedal. It's not really the best bike for pedaling. Oh, we got signal lights. Let's use these bad boys. Yeah, no traffic yet. Not really. We have it in pedal assist to PA2 and easily hitting 26, which keeps you somewhat legal. This thing goes 50. Honestly, the way it feels, I'm not a fan of going that fast. So I don't know if I would take this one that fast. Apparently I have something in my brake that's making a funny sound too. Let's take a look down here. We have a muddy mess down here. Gotta watch for glass and stuff here. All right, let's go. All right, gotta get used to the modes. I think I need this to move down a little bit. There's 3. Look at that takeoff when you pull the torque or the throttle. That throttle response puts you up to 25. We're gonna go down here and check out the creek. I don't know how much wind you guys are hearing, but wow, it's windy. I gotta get another layer on my eyes for this kind of ride. When it's cold like this, my eyes, they water up so bad. But this bike is quiet. Oh my goodness, I love how quiet it is. You can actually, not much of a trail there. We've got to find some off-road. We got some people out here. That would have been a fun trail if they weren't there. Let's see what else we can find. It's a beautiful day to be out. A little chilly. And honestly, I kind of wish I had something over my ears, but I don't. All right. Let's see what we have down here. Go down on the actual creek itself. Here we go. Watch for glass. Ooh, what a mess. I just slid. We'll see if we can get out of this when we get down. There's a lot of sand here. Gravel. Oh, we can go a little ways. I think we're going to need... No, we should be good. Let's see. Let's go. We got some fun gravel action. Let's give it some more. I'm going to make sure we don't overheat the motor, but let's give it some... Put it in off-road mode. Here we go. We're spinning out. Let's go. creek's normally not this low, so you guys get to see some of our creek action down here. This is literally maybe a mile from my house. This may be the end of this ride here. As far as we can go right here, take in the sights, listen to the water. We're gonna come out here in a second down to that gravel road. All right, let's get some pictures of the bike here. Set the kickstand down. There we go. Looks like I kicked the gravel up all over me. All right, so this, do you hold it or press it? There we go. So it's just maybe a couple seconds that you press it. So we're gonna turn around. Suspension feels good. The seat, I mean, it is a little stiff. I've heard some complaints and stuff about that, about the rear suspension. But I come from, I'm stuck, hold on. Let me spin out. Where I come from, I'm used to riding hardtail, so just saying. Let's say, what can we do here? So they have a brake sensor that cancels the throttle if you hold the brake, so you can't really do too many spin outs, but let's see what we got here. Yeah, let's go. There we go, and it almost got away from me. This thing is powerful, it's fast. So be careful when you're out playing with it. But you know what? Have fun. Get outside. Do it. You wheeliers, I think you can wheelie this one. I'm spinning out like crazy. You should be able to wheelie this if you like to wheelie. It's got some great throttle response, especially in the upper speeds. I've noticed, man, it just jets out. All right, let's go. I have my speedometer on my phone just to track the average and stuff. It's probably killing it right now because I'm just being still. All right, here's a good hill climb test. Let's see if we can get up this thing. We're gonna go full throttle. I don't know, that's pretty steep. I can't get a running start, so. Hold on to your cookies. We got it. I got thrown into a thorn bush, but I'm okay. All right. Hopefully there's not a big mud puddle. There's usually a giant mud puddle here, but I don't see it. Make sure the phone is in good shape here. The suspension is working good. The bad thing about this place is people trash it. I don't want to go back there. It's so muddy. We just had a snowstorm a couple weeks ago, so everything's melted now. Some folks back here. Oh, we're throwing some mud now. Oh, we got some target shooting going on. Nice. Let them be. Let's go. Welcome to the Ozarks. We won't be going on those roads. All right, dude, this is so much fun on these roads. We're going through some mud, we're going through some gravel, we've hit some sand. We're not getting shot at, I promise. They're shooting at targets. Yeah, that's so much fun. All right, let's get out of this. I don't know if there's any other places down here. That was where I was wanting to go, but anyway.
While I'm making this quick little road run, let's talk about some key bullet points for the Nachbike R3. As far as core performance, 3000 watt motor, 6000 watt peak. top speed, it says 45 to 50 miles per hour. I believe it'll do that. I checked it, held the back end up, and I got it up to 55. I'm not going to drive it that fast. It ranges up to 55 miles on a full charge. That's in their highway mode, 20 miles in off-road mode. The battery, 60 volt, 25 amp hour lithium battery. As far as build and components, 19-inch off-road tires and full suspension setup. The front is really nice. The back, to me, is a little stiff. Like you could put in your own suspension. Take care of that. The weight capacity is 264 pounds. The rear shock is adjustable. Looks like that's what it says. You can add air to it. I added air to mine just a little bit, but I think I'm going to take it out. As far as rider experience, to me it's built more for, just like the website says, I could tell it's built more for trail riding, off-road exploring, which is what I want, high torque climbs, which is what I want. Another thing I would like to add is it comes with tools for assembly. The instructions could use some help. Also, the bag is very nice that comes mounted to the top. I switched it to the other side. I rotated it. I took it apart. I rotated it the other direction. I recommend you do that too, as it just makes more sense that way.
So this is a good speed for me. I don't really like to go super fast, especially today with my eyes watering up so much. All I can say about that is we'll see. This is a dirt bike, so we have off-road tires, so it's not really made to go flying on pavement. I would not recommend this bike for pedaling. It's just to give you the look of a bicycle, even though it looks like a motorcycle. Let's be real. All right, we're going up another incline. Pedal assist 3. Let's see how it does. We'll lose a little bit of speed. We're 23 miles per hour. We're holding it. We're not losing it. That's sweet. This bike does great on hills. All right, here we go. I want to go across there. Don't know if I can get there. I think the water is not quite shallow enough, but we'll drive down. This is a great fishing place. It looks mostly clean compared to what it has been in times past. Someone's clothes. That's gonna be fun getting up this hill right here. Oh, we can do it. Okay, we got some rocks. I've seen a few people get down here with their trucks and get stuck. This is where that rear suspension would be nice if it was a little bit softer. I'm going to probably upgrade that down the road. You could upgrade this bike. So that's things you could do. But for the price, you know, they had to cut corners somewhere, so they just give you, ooh, big glass, an acceptable rear shock. How about that? Front shock's great. Rear shock could be better. There's so much mud throwing around here. This bike's gonna be so dirty. And I store this in the house. There goes a heron or a crane or something. I don't know. Got some water here. Let me get through this. I want to go across that so bad. But alas, I don't think it's a doable thing today. We're gonna come back later and ride the other side. I wouldn't do it with my bike. You guys feel free to. Man, it's so close to getting across here. I almost feel like, no, not today. I have so much mud on my bike right now. And rocks. Holy cow, it's so muddy. My wife's gonna kill me when she sees this and says, what, you think you're gonna bring that in the house? I gotta clean it. So, there's that. That's what I wanted, something to get off-roading with, and here we are. This thing is fun. I look forward to many adventures ahead with this. I've got some places I'm gonna take you. So you wanna stay tuned, you wanna like and subscribe, whatever it is, follow, I don't care. Stick around, it's free. You don't have to pay anything for this. Entertainment. Okay, I need to adjust this thing so it faces me better. There we go, let's try that. So I can get to it easier on the modes. Alright, so we go through the water again. I wouldn't go through deep water. Here's to where I got mud all over me. I'm pretty sure right here. And you can hear the rocks throwing. Oh, it's throwing it everywhere. Holy cow. So yeah, you can go mudding, off-road, and just make sure everything's tightened. Every time you go, check all your screws, your bolts, nuts and bolts, whatever. Oh, we gotta get up this hill. Let's see, we're gonna need, there we go. A little bit hard on this, here we go. Oh, I didn't expect that. We got it. Easy peasy. Oh my goodness. I'm very glad we have a fender on this thing. You're gonna lose an eye like this. Alright, we're definitely gonna watch our speed now. Alright, I'm gonna try to find a place to pull over, check out the frozen waterfall. You can check out the ice over here on the left. It's actually colder right here. It's frozen down here. The water's frozen. Alright, make sure nobody's behind me. I don't have a mirror. Let's get some pictures here. Alright. I may not be able to put my kickstand down here. There we go. I want to get some photos of this. Make sure you guys can see this. So I think this is from, 2 weeks ago, and it's just been slowly melting, and it freezes at night. And then it melts during the day and refreezes at night, and you get this beautiful waterfall here. I wonder, you think? Let's get the light on. Let's grab a quick picture before we go. Let's go before someone starts wondering what I'm doing here. We'll head back. Let's go conquer a really big hill. Oh my goodness. I probably have mud plastered to my butt right now. Look at all this mud. It is all over. Alright, well. There's that. Let's go. I think we might crank it up again here. Just like that it goes. You can see the power level. It just jumps. We got signal lights. Oh, my signal light's been on this whole time. What a nerd. All right. All right. Here we go. Very, very steep hill. It's nothing. Nothing. Oh my gosh, I was going fast. I didn't realize I was going that fast. 35 is pretty fast on the e-bike. Trying to keep an eye out behind me. Oh, we got a dead animal. I don't want to hit that. It's a little quirky when you let off the throttle. Man. So we're keeping right at the speed limit. Just in case anybody's behind me. Just gonna give them a little signal with my hand and nobody is around. Gosh, we had mud all over the taillight. Good stuff. Just knocking it off. We're gonna get it muddy again. Okay guys, we were back from our return from our ride. I wiped it down a little bit. Still kind of dirty, but I had big clots of mud. You can see it's still on the tires really bad. This is my basement, so I can bring things down here that are a little bit dirty, you know, until my wife tells me I can't. But you know how I said that. But anyway, so we had a great ride today. It was awesome. I really enjoyed. By the way, hello guys. I really enjoyed this bike, Nachbike. I think you got a good bike here. There's only like 6 other videos out where people did reviews. This is I want to say it's not really a budget level, but maybe it is. It's they call it the half price surron. I don't know anything about that stuff because I've never driven a surron, but I know this thing's peppy and it can go fast. I think the biggest complaint that I hear from people is the rear suspension. Yes, it's stiff, but I just took it off road and I had a good time with it. It didn't bother me too bad. The front suspension is really good. It works great. You can see that these tires really do great in the mud and the dirt. You know, if they're not pavement tires, if you want to ride this around, I would recommend maybe getting, you know, if you want to ride on the road a lot, or just try to wear them down a little bit. I don't know a lot about bikes. I just know what I know from this bike and the King Bulls over there that I have driven or ridden, whatever. And those have different tires. You can see those do really good on pavement, not so good on dirt. Those are actually wore down really good too, but also they're hardtails, so maybe I'm used to the suspension being stiff, so it doesn't bother me that bad. Nachbike, you got a really good bike. Keep up the good work. I'm enjoying mine. Guys, I do have a coupon code, and you know what? If you decide to get one, yeah, I think it's $100 off. Not only that, but I get paid a commission for that, which that's pretty cool. So this isn't a paid advertisement because I paid for this bike. This was my own money. They didn't send this to me free. I'm a small YouTuber. You know, as you guys see, I only have a few followers. This is not an American factory bike. So keep that in mind. So if you have any issues, you are working with someone across the water. But anyway, guys, thank you so much. Hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, drop that subscribe and share my videos. Share them on Facebook or wherever you're at, and just tell them, hey, check this guy out. He's trying to grow his YouTube channel. I appreciate it.